Afternoon. We're kicking it off with a singles match scheduled for 1-4. Introducing first.
Oh yeah, Leicester! Chris Tyler's here today!
Well, making his LCW elevation for both the normal LCW show and the elevation show, the debut of Chris Tyler, the one and only by all accounts. Great physique on this young man, terrible attitude. See, Chris, we can all show our six packs off if we choose to. Oh, just turn. Refusing to shake the hand of referee Dangerous as well. Pretty much sums this guy up altogether. Arrogant and cocky. That's it.
So we've got a special matchup here, Rob, seeing as that both men today are debuting for Elevation. Chris Tyler, a man I know a lot about. I believe he's like 16, 17 years old.
Yeah.
Obviously amazingly well conditioned for such a young age. Making a wave down south for EAW promotion. Now he's going to apply his craft for Elevation and taking on another man that we know, young Tornado Matt Hopkins. This guy is a wrestling prodigy, only 15 years old. Currently holds one half of the House of Tag Team Championships. Mature young man, got a lot of skill. We're going to hear a lot about this young
Two men with God-given talent. It's the only way. I mean, at that age, you can't be that good unless it's come from all up above. And I did just make a mistake, Joe. Chris Tyler, I said this was his LCW debut. Tell a lie, he was in the Rumble this year as well. Completely forgot about that, which I'm sure Chris Tyler won't be happy with me for forgetting that appearance.
Well, obviously he had that appearance. He's had that appearance in the Battle Royal or the Royal Rumble for LCW, but that's in the past. Chris Tyler's going to look. This is his first chance in an LCW ring in singles competition. Huge opportunity for him. Opening the show here at Ignition Point, but he's not got an easy opponent when it comes to young Matthew Hopkins. It's the same for him. He wants to start.
Yeah, without a shadow of a doubt. There's two guys. There's everything to play for here. This really, I mean, the people are watching. The promoter John Shipley's watching. You, the head trainer, are watching. All the guys in the locker room are watching. This is the step to getting on the main show in the future. This is the future of British wrestling right here. These two men, be it at LCW or anywhere else in the country, they're going places.
Why would Chris Tyler's just showed us right there his arrogant and brash approach, shoving Matt Hopkins in the chest. Matt Hopkins doesn't let that phase him. He goes straight into a wrist lock there.
It's a shame to say it, but arrogance does have a place in pro wrestling. As long as it gets you, when the record books are written, wins and losses are what counts.
See, just needs to concentrate there. He's got the hammer lock. Nice bit of chain wrestling. Tyler switches into the front face lock.
You've just, so what are we looking at? Chris Tyler, say 17 years old?
That's what I believe he is, 17 years old.
Matt Hopkins is 15?
Just recently turned 15 years of age.
I think their combined age is younger than what I am.
That's a depressing fact.
That's awful, isn't it? Hopefully this is going to be a quick match so we can get back to Bam Bam Barton.
Chris Tyler as well, like as you can see, although he's got that brash, that cockiness, he can back it up with technical prowess.
Oh, the man's in phenomenal shape. Look at that huge shoulder tackle.
Oh yeah!
Hopkins is down and that's rattled him right there.
Trick Tyler, leaps over. Oh, catches the boot. Misses the enziguri. Hopkins off the ropes. Oh, into the atomic drop. Beautiful.
What a game changer that was! And Tornado Matt Hopkins not giving Chris Tyler an inch.
Hurricanrana. Oh, beautiful.
Come on.
And this is why I love this kid. Absolutely fantastic. Look at the combinations he puts together. Sailing his opponent up and over. Oh. Enziguri, go for a pin, Hopkins.
Phenomenal athlete, like you said, Joe. And the fact of the matter is, at 15 years old, can just spring out of anything.
Oh my God.
Well, let's see him spring out of that. 1, 2.
There's my point. We alluded to the age all the way through the match. Hopkins, his inexperience, nailed that huge enziguri to the face of Tyler. Should have capitalised. He may not have won at that point. Wear down Tyler. He goes for the high risk, and Tyler capitalises. Turning power slam to the canvas.
Well, that's why they call it high risk, Joe. As you know, high risk, high reward. But if it doesn't pay off, you put yourself in a very vulnerable position.
This is where Tyler needs to think about it. He doesn't need to complain at the ref. You've got to stay on him.
Yeah, never in the history of professional wrestlers complaining at a referee worked for anybody. Or in any sport, to be fair. Oh!
Come on, referee!
See, constantly on it, our official here, Russell Smith, needs to worry about his opponent, Hopkins, because just how Tyler switched the match on Hopkins, if Tyler gives a Hopkins an opening, Hopkins will do the same to Tyler.
Well, that was two men schooled, like, you can't fault the schooling of these two men, ready to take a step up, ready to elevate into that British wrestling circle. And Danger Russ, a man with a sterling reputation, is going to take note of these two guys.
Oh wait, we're seeing a Hopkins fight back here.
Yeah.
Look at it, needs to stay on him. Oh, looks like up and over again. Tyler,
Oh, what a reversal!
well scouted by Chris Tyler. That might be it. Get ready, Mark. Oh, the thing is, we saw in the opening part of the match, Hopkins put some combinations together. The up and over was in there. Tyler at the first time was tricked by it. That time he'd scouted it, and he slings Matt Hopkins.
That's the sign of a professional for me. Learn from your mistakes. We all make mistakes. This is learning from them and capitalising on them. As it stands, Hopkins is the man on his back at this point in time, and Tyler's in control of the match. Huge elbow drop to the chest.
See, once again, he's wasting his time. Needs to get a hook a leg. This is valuable time.
As it stands, Matt Hopkins' shoulders were on the canvas for over 3 seconds. He could have had the pin there, chose not to, and it's to his detriment. Down but not out for Hopkins. How much more has this boy got in the tank?
Now that's it, that's what you want to be doing. Ground Hopkins with nothing more, just a rear chin lock there.
And very importantly as well, nowhere near the ropes.
Exactly.
Cannot get a rope break.
Hopkins can't get it to the ropes, he can't use his athletic ability. He's got to find a way out of this hole. Hits the ropes. Oh,
Straight back into it.
But this time he's on a vertical base. Tyler needs to wrap it in and get Hopkins back to the mat.
It's got to be said, so far throughout this match, Chris Tyler has dominated Matt Hopkins and really got the better of him in every opportunity.
Every time Tyler gets a little bit closer, Hopkins trying to find an answer. He just can't capitalise as of yet. He's avoided the elbow drop, escaped the sleeper holds, but still Tyler is on top of the match.
Tyler's like a pit bull. He just keeps going and going and going and fighting and fighting and fighting. Will not let go of his prey. It's going to take something special from Hopkins to turn this match around.
Elbow in the corner by Hopkins. What's he going to follow up with here? Double stomp to the back.
Stomp to the back.
That focuses on that lower back. Ducks the clothesline. Huge cross body.
Come on. Tyler kicks out.
Right now, Hopkins needs to get back on top. Needs to capitalise. Looking to his best friend, those top turnbuckles.
This is what I love about wrestling. In a split second, the momentum can change from one person to another. You never know what you're going to get.
Oh no! Northern Lights. Oh wow! And again. Oh, it's over. It's over.
Look at them.
It has to be over. Oh.
I know for a fact Chris Tyler has won matches with that combination. Must be kicking himself now that Tornado Matt Hopkins is defying everything. So kicking himself, he's kicking Hopkins pretty finely at the moment. Oh!
What's he after? Satellite DDT! Amazing move.
Surely that's it. Here we are. As they go into the top turnbuckle now, Tyler is down and out. If this connects, this could be over. Front splash misses. Tyler lives to fight another day. Does Matt Hopkins? This looks taking a lot out of the man.
Oh no, what's this? Oh!
Two vicious moves in one spell. 1, 2, 3. No one's getting out of that. Ring the bell. World winner, Chris Tyler.
Ring the bell.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner, Chris Tyler!
He won ugly, but he won. When the record books are written, Chris Tyler's one-on-one debut for LCW ends in a win. Yeah, don't try and get this crowd to cheer you, Tyler, after that. They'll let you know exactly what they think.
What a start to Ignition Point. Two young athletes giving it all in the opening contest here.
The
Chris
amount...
Tyler showing absolute disrespect with that spit to the face, but no one can disregard this young man's full of athletic prowess and ability.
Incredible talent, incredible athlete, terrible attitude. Look at your man, Tornado Matt Hopkins, doesn't know where he is.
Fantastic. Now don't forget as well.
Referee Whitey looks transfixed. Hello?
It looks like Georgie, our ring announcer, wasn't expecting this.
I wasn't expecting that. I thought Matt Dobson messed up.
Won't be the first time.
No, exactly. Won't be the last either.
I don't mess up.
Oh dear. Why do I always get the seat closest to Felony? She scares the living hell out of me. That reminds me, the LCW Halloween show is coming up soon, called Hallowicked, on November the 1st.
But ladies and gentlemen, let's ask them, would you call it unprofessional for me to defend a defenceless person who's being unprovoked and attacked by Felony?
I didn't attack her.
Yeah, you did.
I think you did.
Yes, you did. Yes.
I didn't attack her, I was just making sure, her crutches were stable, health safety.
I was clearly unprovoked.
No, you just lost your temper, Georgie, because you've got anger issues.
I have felony issues.
Oh, I see. So you thought you'd just push me over. I mean, I know you train and stuff, but you're not very wrestler yet, are you? Still just a ring announcer.
Just a ring announcer.
You're the big man.
Big man.
Come on.
Big man.
Yeah. Come and show us what you're made of.
You said big man, okay. I'll get you big man.
Oh, who have you got? Come on. I'm 5'11".
Yeah?
I can handle myself. Who you got? Is
Okay.
it Jenna again?
No, it's not Jenna again.
My friend Sean O'Shea is in the audience.
Cylinder.
It's been cheered for not being booked.
I have got, since you said big man, I've got someone special for you to meet.
Come on then.
What is
We're all dying to hear, aren't we?
My own personal instrument of destruction.
Ho, ho, ho! Could it be? Could it be?
This is one half of the LCW Tag Team Champions, 290 pounds, my monster Barricade.
We knew he was here. We knew he was here at Elevation, but there he is. The man mountain, the monster Barricade.
You got there, you can join me. I'll let you carry on and try and pick up the figures.
I might have to be stepping in on ring announcing duty after this.
Main roster, tag team champion Barricade. Well, I know that there's more than one big man in this building. Meet your opponent. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Blade!
No logo screen.
There he is, full of energy, full of adrenaline. This is Blake taking on a huge opponent. Not many times Blake has been the small man in a match. You're going up against Barricade, my friend. So what can you tell us about Blake, Joe?
What I can tell you about is just recently, over the last 12 months, came onto the British Wrestling Circuit. He's been another performer for the EAW roster. He's got a great attitude, wants to learn, you know, always asking questions, always watching, you know, the best of the British, best of the Americans, checking out what's going on. Wanted an opportunity. He's been working with Elevation. Barricade was going to be on the roster, and he asked for Barricade. He said, if I'm going to make an impression, we're going to... Guys.
What a scalp that's going to be, though, to take down one half of the LCW Tag Champions, a former House of Pain heavyweight champion, and just one of the biggest guys in Brit Wrestling, period. This is a monster of a challenge, quite literally, for Blake.
Sorry, I just got distracted by John Shipley and Matt Dobson.
There's no sense is going to come out of it, Joe. Don't worry about that. And there's Felony proudly parading that solid gold LCW Tag Champ. So, got a foul look from Georgie then for saying that. Jeez.
See that, Georgie? You stay out of it.
Well, so far, neither man take off their feet. Straight into the headlock by Barricade. But you see, to think of a move like this from a man like Barricade, that's a game changer right now.
Without a shadow. That arm's as thick as my leg.
Blake tries to get out of it, but he's straight back in. As I was saying, you know, Blake, he's no small man himself. Georgie said it on the in his introduction.
Yep.
This guy, the thing is, what would be interesting is he's used to being the bigger man. Now he's in his whole game strategy, his whole tactics has to change.
Yeah, I dare say. I mean, I don't know too much about Blake, but I dare say he's not really been thrown around like a small man in a match. He's normally in control.
This is it. Sorry to interrupt you, Rob Moulton, but this is interesting. Two big men trying to knock each other down.
Oof. Blake, to his credit, is taking a lot of punishment from Barricade. But Barricade's a man that wins championships wherever he goes, just on sheer brute force and aggression.
He's not even been in LCW.
Oh!
He's not even been LCW that long, and he's already the one half of the tag team champions.
Yeah. Oh! And is #1 contender next week at our face-off show.
I don't know how you can talk about #1 contenderships right now. He just turned the big man Blake inside out.
Yeah.
And like you say, maybe adding an LCW championship to his resume.
The potential to be the first ever double crown champion, yeah.
Clutching onto that lower back. I'm surprised his head's still on.
Try to lift Barricade. The man weighs 290 pounds. It's not he can't deadlift something like that.
You never know. I've seen, you know, Blake has got heart, he's got determination.
Yeah. I've got heart and determination. Doesn't mean I can lift Barricade up.
That's yet to be seen, Mr. Moulton.
Yeah, let's not make that happen, please. I don't want to be. This is as close a distance to Barricade as I really want to be. Oh. Felony doing what Felony does and getting under the skin of our ring announcer, Georgie.
Well, Georgie needs to keep himself professional as well. As Georgie alluded to last show we were here, she was conducting an in-ring interview with Shana Shea, who's currently injured. Felony decided to get involved, claiming that Shana was faking it. Looked like she was going to attack Shana, and Georgie did what any friend would do. She stood up for her friend.
Exactly that.
And Felony did say, we heard if you pay attention to the...
Oh, he's lifted him up!
It's over. It's over.
Oh,
how in the heck?
Credit to Blake for kicking out of that.
If you like we're talking about on the Elevation Facebook page, we knew that Barricade was coming in. That was one of the first announcements for Ignition Point. Blake, like I said, been working with Elevation. He asked for this match, and at the moment, it's not looking good for him.
It's a hell of a scalp for Blake, though. Should he beat Barricade, it's really going to put his name out there. Brave thing to do, but as I've always said, there is a very fine line between being brave and just being stupid.
Just to get out of those ropes, that's a danger zone right there. Barricade can take his time, can take all day to do it. This is the pace, the methodical pace that Barricade likes to utilise on. I'm surprised Blake's still on his feet after that forearm.
Unless a man wouldn't be, Joe, I'll tell you that. But he is being thrown around this ring like a toy at the moment. Barricade, there was a point I saw a sick smile go across his face. He's enjoying this. He's actually thoroughly enjoying decimating Blake. What height, what elevation? He went up and went down.
Intended.
Oh, you've obviously never heard my commentary before.
that huge clothesline, now the huge flapjack. What else can Blake withstand?
When you have talent like Barricade in the ring, you've obviously going to be, you know, Blake's got nothing on Barricade at the moment.
And you're hearing Matthew Dobson for the first time. What do you think? What do you think of Blake's chances currently?
Blake's chances is got none. Barricade at the moment is the beast. He's in there. He's going to destroy him. As Rob says, everybody's got heart and stamina, but he's not stupid enough to get in the Barricade. I mean, this guy is just pure gold.
So do you respect the fact though that Blake, you know, you talk about, we all know Barricade's prowess, we all know about him in many promotions, not just LCW. But you've got, oh my God, you've got to respect Blake for getting in the ring and mixing it up with a man like Barricade.
What this is going to do for Blake, should Blake get the victory here, this is going to skyrocket his career.
But he's not going to get the victory.
You don't know that. He's withstanding everything Barricade is throwing at him. He is withstanding it. He's taking it. He's absorbing the punishment. The match is only won once that 3 count has happened. And as yet, there hasn't been many pinfalls.
No, but at the end of the day, this is how Barricade does it. He stalks his opponent with a talent.
Blake asked for this match. Blake requested this match. Blake must have a game plan. He's not a stupid man. He didn't go into this like thinking he's just going to win him strength for strength. He'll have a plan. It's not over until that 3 count happens,
which will be coming very soon.
It just seems at the moment that Blake just can't get anything rocking and rolling currently. Oh wait. Well, I speak.
Curse of the commentator.
He's going to.
High risk, high reward. Double axe handle to the head of Barricade. The big man stays standing. Come on, Blake. This is your moment. This is your time to shine.
Oh no. We'll see after here. Whoa!
Scoop! He commits! Not many men get Barricade down that easily.
Come on, Blake, keep on in.
I'm worried about the big man Barricade. That's clutching his shoulder.
Oh, and Blake slammed in that turnbuckle. Barricade getting the pace.
Goodness, look at the strength.
Barricade desperate to slow this match down now, and again!
T-bone suplex, huge move from Blake. He needs to hook a leg.
Barricade doesn't get thrown down like that twice in a month, let alone twice in one match. Is that a game? Still cannot capitalise and get the pin.
Blake has to, and I reiterate, has to stay on Barricade now. If he can look for one more move, it might be over. I don't know what he can pull out of his arsenal, but we might be seeing the crowning of a new superstar right here.
You may have made a huge mistake here, Bear. If you've got a wounded and Barricade is a dangerous Barricade. An in pain Barricade is a dangerous Barricade.
World's strongest slam! Oh! It's over. Get a spatula.
1, 2. Oh! How did he kick out of that? This is a phenomenal show of strength.
Blake has to find it in everything within himself right now.
That's that heart and determination you spoke about earlier. Kicking out on instinct now, fighting on instinct rather than ability. Felony. Oh! God, I felt that one.
Choke bomb. Get ready.
Yeah, we have a winner.
See it, Georgie.
Here is your winner, Barricade.
More monster than man. To his credit, Blake put up a hell of a fight, but the reality is Barricade is no mere man. Barricade's a monster, and with Felony ringside, the man is unstoppable.
Now we can talk about, obviously we all know about Barricade, but the heart, the will that Blake showed in that match, that was phenomenal. He kicked out that huge world's strongest slam. I even thought at one point he had him. The T-bone suplex rocked the big man. Before that he nailed that huge body slam. Let's not take anything away from Blake. He took Barricade off his feet, not once, but twice.
Yes, without a shadow of a doubt. What? He asked.
We have one more match for you in this first half, and it is a tag team match, scheduled for 1-4. Introducing first.
Yes!
Well, that's familiar music. That sounds like LCW Zach Northern.
The human glow stick himself.
And we also know that we're tagging with his good friend Gabriel Kidd.
Here we go. You see, as soon as that Northern enters a building, the party starts, doesn't it?
We remember these, if you remember our second show, School Brawl, these two featured in the main event, knocking off the Alpha Brothers in tag team competition. Here they are again. They've formed a bit of an alliance here, two very good friends. I can't wait to see what they have in store for us.
The thing is I love about Gabe as well, no opponent can plan a match with Gabe, because even Gabe doesn't know what he's going to do next, so you can't plan for it. It's a complete wild card.
Not that's the second.
There he is.
And their opponents.
God, it takes a real man to wear a jacket like that, doesn't it?
And they're taking on the first man.
Oh. Another LCW debut?
LCW Elevation debut for a man named Anthony Mafia.
The legend that is Anthony Mafia.
What I know about this man is that he's got skill in the sideline ring, but he can't half just mouth off either.
It's half the battle sometimes, to be fair.
But he's got a hell of an ace in his pocket of his tag team partner.
Oh, everything this man lacks in ability and size is about to be made up and more. Here he is, Mark Massa. Look at the look of fear on Gabe and Northern's face.
I don't know, that doesn't look like intimidation. That looks like two men who know the challenge in front of them, but they're not going to let anything sight them out. An interesting fact here is we're talking about LCW Face-Off next week.
Yes.
Zach Northern is scheduled to face Mark Massa's tag team partner TK Haywood.
True.
So what would that do if his team was able to beat Mark Massa's team today at Elevation?
Well, you know Haywood and Massa are in close-knit. I'm going to be talking about this right now.
Right, look, Anthony Mafia is reading Mark Massa the riot act, and he's telling him how this match is going to go. And Mark Massa doesn't look like he wants any of it.
No. Mark Massa's a lot of things, but you don't tell him what to do.
I think they look a bit similar in the face though, Rob Moulton.
A bit what,
I can see a bit of similarities in their faces. They look like the same person. Looks like Lindsay Lohan in The Parent Trap. Gabriel Kidd needs to be careful, standing right near Mark Massa. He's just figured it out. So, Matt Dobson, what's your prediction for this one?
Well, you've got the man Mark Massa in there. I mean, him alone can take on these two guys, you know, Zach Northern and Gabriel Kidd. And easy peasy. So with this new guy coming in, I think at the end of the day, it's a win for the.
Oh, it's a win. Well, Rob Mobile, what do you make of that?
I don't know. Like I said earlier, Gabriel Kidd. How would you plan a match against Gabriel Kidd when the kid doesn't even know what he's going to do himself next? The guy's a complete firecracker. He's like throwing a hand grenade in a wedding reception, that lad.
You can't even plan a game of Cluedo with Gabriel Kidd.
He hasn't got a Cluedo, that's the But he has got a safe pair of hands in Zach Northern. Zach Northern he's a well-respected young man actually, a great career behind him and a great career ahead of him. He's definitely team captain in this situation.
They're almost best friends, but I'm Zach Northern's best friend apparently.
So Gabe can't be.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, leapfrog like Gabriel Kidd. Oh, bypass.
The other thing we've got to contend with. Oh, huge catch from Gabe.
Those red cheeks of Gabriel Kidd. Oh, arm drag. Beautiful. What a start from Gabriel.
Huge thing we've got to talk about though is it is the debut of Anthony Mafia. He's going to want to get a win on the debut. He's got to come in. He's going to show you what he's all about. Show the LCW family what he's all about.
He's just shown us that he can move around the ring, although he's on the other end of those arm drags. Did you see the pace that those two are going at? Ooh.
Well, I think to win this match, pace is going to be key to it. We've got two high flyers in Kid and Northern there, and pace is their strong point. You're going, especially when it comes to a guy like Mark Massa, you're not going to beat him on a strength game. You're not going to beat him in any other game other than being fast and keeping out of his reach.
And that's where he's going to win though. It's going to be won by Mark Massa in his strength game. Zach Northern, Gabriel Kidd haven't got anything near that. Once he gets in the ring, it's going to be a different story.
I don't know.
Wait 1 second. Look at this. Mafia manages to break away.
Will he get the tag?
Massa doesn't exactly look excited. Doesn't exactly look excited to get in there, does he?
See, in a tag team competition, the one person you don't want to make an enemy of is your tag team partner. And Mark Massa is arguably the most unpredictable man in this business. He will go into business for himself for every opportunity.
Booker. Oh my goodness.
Yeah. Mark Massa, the one place you don't want Zach Northern is on a top turnbuckle.
But he's that cocksure of himself that he just places him there.
Psychologically, that's actually quite a smart move. It's just like, go on then, give it your best shot. Oh.
Oi.
Which Northern gives him a superb receipt.
Zach Northern knows his mistake now.
You live to fight another day, Zach Northern, but there's a long memory in Mark Massa.
Cuts him down, and it's back to normal again.
Look at Zach Northern, he's like a rabid dog right now.
He loves it.
Oh no. Oh! Mark Massa, he doesn't know what day it is right now.
Well over 6 foot, and Zach Northern's getting them feet up that high.
Oh my god! I'm enjoying this.
And the
flattens him.
Been put down.
What's that? Massa needs to keep this match grounded in the centre of the ring, and with a flying elbow like that, that's a great leveler.
The thing is, like, Mark Massa, what is he, 6'3", 6'4"?
It's gotta be.
The guy's just a machine. He's strong, he's fast, he's agile. I mean, the guy's got it all.
He can do the high flying as well. There is a move in his arsenal, the dive over the top rope.
And let's just rewind as well. He's trained with Lance Storm, he's trained with Harley Race.
Yes.
To name just two amazing names to be trained.
To a lesser extent, Dave Rain.
Well, we'll dust over that. Dave Rain and Harley Race in a match.
Wow.
Now that would be interesting. Anyway, moving back on to it.
Apart from this fantasy booking.
And Mark Massa's got Zach Northern in the corner. Have you noticed though, Rob and Matt, that he's not too interested in tagging in his tag team partner for the evening, Anthony Mafia?
Not at all. Mark Massa, there's a lot of things. He's also a very arrogant and cocksure man. He will feel that he doesn't need a tag team partner.
When it comes to arrogance, so it looks like Anthony Mafia's got he's certainly got his fair share of confidence as well right now.
I think Mark Massa doesn't need to tag in there, does he?
Oh, wow.
I mean, come on. I mean, these guys have got the cockiness, they've got the skill. They're going to be taking out these guys. I mean, Mark Massa himself, 6 foot hard, powerhouse, as you said, just like a machine, ticking over, he'll get the win.
Looking at Anthony Mafia right now, looking at him in the ring, he just seems like he's had about a dozen coffees. He's unpredictable, he's wired. I mean, anyone who's not scared of getting in his own tag team partner's face when you've got Mark Massa, you've got to have guts.
As we said in the last match, you got guts and you got confidence, but there's a fine line between that and being pretty stupid.
Oh, nice snap of the suplex there.
But yeah, definitely a live wire.
Look, they say Mafia telling Massa this is how it's done right now. Nice headbutt. But look where Northern is, he's right near his corner. Mafia needs to stop him.
Smart tag team wrestling, keep him out of arm's reach from your tag team partner. Even if you and your tag partner aren't getting on, don't give him the option.
That was so close. You could argue Zach Northern maybe made a mistake there. Could have made the tag to Gabriel Kidd.
Just gotta be honest with you, Zach Northern has hardly made any offense in this match.
Look at that. Anthony Mafia making a mistake there as well, looking for the kick. He missed it.
Oh, Massa tagging himself in forcefully.
I love Mark Massa.
I'll leave a handprint on it. Oh.
You can't hate Mark Massa.
No. We spoke about Gabe being unpredictable, but Mark Massa is just, he's a fighter through and through.
He's a wrestler.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Okay, now I think we can ring the bell.
Just rang Zach Northern's bell. He does not know where he is.
I don't think there's been one clean tag between these two so far.
I want to see the handprint Massa left on the back of Anthony Mafia.
Oh. Zach Northern's not going to like that, I can tell you right now. And he's got right on the ropes right straight away there.
Clutching for a lifeline of that bottom rope, but it's only a 5 seconds.
Rob, start counting out the money because we might be seeing a receipt sooner rather than later.
Over Gabriel Kidd looking rather fresh on the outside of the ring there. The moment he gets in, this could really change the game.
The more he wants that hot tag, the more those red puffy cheeks start glowing.
Gabe's got to be booked here every show just for the bullying now. Go on, Gabe.
Just to confirm, those tights don't represent Scotland.
Maybe with this new tag team of Zach Northern and Gabriel Kidd. Oh, maybe Zach's going to have any influence on Gabe's wrestling gear. Wouldn't that be a nice thing to see? Here we are, Gabe versus Massa. Gabe going straight in. There's only going to be one winner in this situation.
Not sure about that, Rob Moultman. What's he after? It's just getting scrappy now. Massa sends Gabe off the ropes. Monkey flip.
Gabe's fighting with all he's got, and credit to him. As we said, the tail of the tape definitely benefits Massa here, but Gabe giving it every single thing he's got.
He needs to not worry about the audience right now. He needs to stay on mark.
Focus on the job in hand. That's like chopping down a redwood.
And another monkey flip. Hurricanrana.
As we said earlier, keep it fast paced, keep the high flying and high risk up, and you will defeat the big man. Come on, Gabe.
Oh my God.
It's the kind of clothesline that can cut down a tree.
And Mark Massa needs to stay on Gabriel.
Expect the unexpected with Mark Massa and Gabe in the same match.
Not look happy.
Damage has been done. I think Mark Massa, win, lose or draw, has earned a new level of respect for Zach Northern and Gabriel Kidd. Massa conversing with the ref. That's not going to be good for Russ. And Zach Northern's back on, fresh, stamping that top turnbuckle. Massa tagging himself in.
I don't know what's going on, it's all broken down a minute. It looked like Gabriel Kidd had somehow got himself back in the back of the fight, looked for that tag. But Massa and Anthony Mafia, fair play to them. They managed to slow Gabriel Kidd down briefly. Oh wow, what's this?
Considering this is their first show and they're not really getting on, they're actually a very cohesive tag team. They're working very, very well together, almost despite themselves.
It's getting that habit, as JR would usually say, it's getting that bowling shoe ugly right now.
Oh, without a doubt. This has turned into a proper fight.
It's all going Pete Tong.
Good job, we've got Russ taking control of this experience that referee Russ has in this wildly unpredictable tag team match.
course, Gabriel.
Mafia's gone, look at that. Oh, kick to the head. Sidewalk slam, that's it, game over. Get him in for the pin, 1, 2, 3, we have a winner. Unbelievable, unbelievable to kick out of that. Turning the team of Kid and Northern inside out.
This is just...
He's an animal. He's an animal.
This is in the team of Barricade and Mark Massa.
It reminds me of like getting on the bouncy castle when you're a kid and everyone wants to go.
I was just about to say, Mark Massa is a man born out of time. There's a guy that was equally at home in like old NWA wrestling with Dick Brody, just a proper old school, like Marv out of Sin City. It's a gladiator.
I don't know if we'll upload the commentary on this tag team match.
No. I personally want to hear it. Oh, we got to win!
After Massa and Mafia have another one of their falling outs, I don't even think Massa cares.
No!
He's just had enough of this Anthony Mafia.
It was the look on his face, just the laughing as Mafia went for the pin and Gabe kicked out. Oh, this is going to erupt. This isn't over. It might be all laughs and jokes, but don't get in the man's face.
Mark Massa has had enough.
Don't mess with Mark Massa.
Get out of it.
We have a singles match scheduled for 1/4.
Go on, George.
Introducing first.
And we can announce this is another debut for Elevation. And he's about to make his way to ringside. I'll let him introduce himself because I know he's got a big mouth.
Oh, without a shadow. I'm really excited about this one.
It's the so-called president. It's Money Benjamin.
I love this guy. Look at that jacket. That's styling right there.
Looks like your wardrobe.
I think it's more expensive than some of mine.
I bet this is the first time you've seen Money Benjamin.
Simon, I'm so looking forward to him. I think this guy is going to be awesome.
I'll tell you what, he's not backwards in coming forwards. For a debut, he's already getting in the face of the crowd.
But again, it's all about the Benjamins and what he can do in the ring.
Well, Money Benjamin, like so many other people on the Elevation roster, he's looking to make a great first impression. He can do that by defeating his opponent, but I'll let Georgie announce who that's going to be.
Shut your mouth! Shut your mouth! Shut your mouth! Shut your mouth! Shut your mouth!
Not backwards in coming forwards, this man, is he?
Hey, shut it, you! Shut your face!
The familiarity of the music.
There he is. Fast becoming a fan favourite here at LCW Elevation.
It's the exciting, the unpredictable, it's White Tiger.
What a test Money Benjamin's got.
White White Tiger made his debut in July at one golden opportunity, beating Steve Harris. Now he takes on Money Benjamin, looking to take himself to 2 wins and no losses. Everybody, you know, you can't help but be infused by this White Tiger.
Well, listen to the reaction the crowd gave him straight off. Probably the loudest cheer we've had all afternoon.
Look at the conditioning he's in. I mean, he's, as we've said before, can mix power with athletical ability, can high fly, can mix it up. How do you know Money Benjamin? It's a hard person to go up against because he's got a lot of areas of the game covered.
Oh, he's a tough guy as well, Money Benjamin. He's a fighter. But there is a good argument for White Tiger being the complete package. There's literally not much that he can't do.
Well, the match doesn't start until Money Benjamin gets in the ring, but he's going to take his time.
You don't tell the boss to shut his mouth.
Shut your mouth!
You can't tell him to shut his mouth.
Well, exactly, I'm just reading what he says.
You can't, he's a talent, he's getting in the ring. Takes his time.
Oh. Way to get the fans on your side there, Money Benjamin.
Russell Smith checking the boots of Money Benjamin. Maybe he's got some rolled up coins in there. I'm looking forward to this.
This is going to be a great. I'm hoping White Tiger really schools this guy, to be fair, because I think every single.
Look at that.
This guy, right? Give me 1 moment, alright? Yeah, there we go.
We ain't got all night. Money Benjamin wanting to invest some of his dollars into a gym membership when he gets.
Then he could join the training school, couldn't it? It says it's a great way to stay in shape.
No, all joking aside, you know, Money Benjamin, he's actually a very skilled performer inside the ropes.
Yeah, and he's standing up against White Tiger. He's going to look in a little bit worse shape than that.
To be fair, he is, you know, got a very good build, muscular frame. He's looking, you know, White Tiger. We all know. We just look at
phenomenal athlete, yeah.
Absolutely.
But Money Benjamin's got that thing that a lot of wrestlers lack these days. He's a legitimate fighter. This guy will just kick 7 shades out of you without thinking about it. Don't be fooled by the brash and the arrogance. This guy can fight.
I think word of the day is brash.
Brash. Brash. Yeah.
Let's try not to say it again.
I can't make that promise.
Okay, so White Tiger has got the wrist lock into the hammerlock applied now. It's a side headlock.
Come on then, Hopkins. What are you calling? What are you calling in this match?
Me? I've got to go for the new guy.
Well, of course he is.
He's, you know, from what I can see, he's pure talent. He's got it going. White Tiger's good, don't get me wrong, but I just think this is the edge from Money.
You've predicted all the brash and cocky guys as far as
that lasted.
I'll put 50p in the brash jar.
You'll have a brash jar.
Is that what we're going to have now?
Yeah.
Whoa! Whoa! Arm drag. Beautiful. And that
bit of fast-paced action, keeping this firmly where White Tiger wants it.
Sleep. Oh, but Benjamin catches. Whoa!
You've got to be looking at the tail of the tape between these two guys. It's got to be relatively even, similar size, similar strength, similar reach. This might come down to the first man to make a mistake.
Well, Benjamin right now, after that huge power slam, he's firmly in control. He needs to stay on White Tiger.
Very, very different styles. Benjamin is a ground and pound style man, whereas White Tiger's more of a high flyer, high adrenaline type. So Benjamin's doing the right thing by just taking the wind out of his sails. Simple as that.
Benjamin studied the tape in the match against Steve Harris. Yeah, remember Steve Harris dominated quite a good part of that match, but White Tiger was able to just capitalise, put a few combinations together, and he hit that amazing springboard splash for the 3. And it just caught Steve Harris off guard. Money Benjamin needs to be careful because of his confidence, because of the way he conducts himself in the. If you're not careful, you don't want to give White Tiger an inch because of course he'll take a mile.
Well, the moveset that White Tiger's got is phenomenal. The literal strength in depth that this man has is incredible, and he can just spring them from anywhere, at any point in the match, any part of the ring. He can just put a combination out there that can change a match and win a match. It's a massive test for Money Benjamin. But again, don't make an enemy of the referee.
I don't like referees.
Well, he's not going to like you now. And confidence could be the downfall of Money Benjamin, I think, here, with White Tiger just ready to go about his business. As we said, from any point in the match, he can put together a move combination that can win it, or at least turn the tables.
Oh, I like this. I'd like to see a hook of the leg. 1, 2, and it.
See, making the enemy of the ref is not good. The referee is not counting as fast as he should be.
No, I disagree with that wholeheartedly.
That looked like a consistent count.
Yeah.
Look, too slow count.
I'd call that must have been a consistent count. Russell hasn't changed his count since he's been in the ring.
Yeah. That is a consummate professional right there with years of
Look at the
experience.
strategy. Benjamin, basic offence, grounding and pounding, goes back to the hold, White Tiger gets out of it, Benjamin throws Tiger back to the mat, and he's back into another hold. Everything is, Tiger's the one having to take the energy out every time.
Whoa! It was sloppy, but it was effective. Benjamin is out of the ring, and he looks angry, he looks disappointed. This could be the opening that White Tiger needed.
And big suplex, beautiful pop of the hips on that suplex.
And staying on him as well, not giving him a chance to catch his breath. It's the speed and the agility that's going to win this match for the White Tiger.
Remember, he's been brought down to that mat time and time again. He's, the oxygen's been drained out of him by those numerous sleeps. Oh!
He has, but like you said in his match against Stephen Harris at the last show, he took a hell of a beating but still came away with the win. He can take the punishment.
T-bone suplex seems to be the move of the day.
The punishment, though, coming from a man the size of Money Benjamin, a very, very different beast to Stephen Harris.
Myself, you can't cut me.
He can inflict a hell of a lot more pain, a hell of a lot quicker than what Stephen Harris can do, who's primarily a technical wrestler.
See, that's a front face lock now. Another hold, another wear down. And sometimes people misconstrue these moves, These holds can be so effective. Oh!
Well, they're as old as the hills, and there's a reason they're still being used. They're very, very effective. Oh! God, I'll shake the cobwebs out of you. Benjamin is down. Flat out. This is where White Tiger can capitalise. If he can roll him over, that's a pin right there.
Look at the face of Money Benjamin, all the confidence has been washed away. He's in danger and he knows
it. More than washed away, it's been smashed away on that canvas.
Those ropes are his best friend right now. He needs to pull himself up, otherwise he's going to lose this match. And scissor take. Beautiful manoeuvre.
What a manoeuvre.
Duckster clothesline. Hurricanrana!
That's it. Tiger's in charge. It's only a matter of time before we've got the win. Come on, 1, 2.
Oh, that was closest of close. 2 counts there.
2 count.
Fast count.
Oh no. Oh, Rock. You're an ugly. Oh, into the spine buster. Oh.
And another kick out.
Both men exchanging close falls. Dobson, are you still sticking with Benjamin?
I'm still sticking with Benjamin on this one. I think he's got the skills to do it. I think White Tiger's done everything he can. He just can't get that final fall. I think Benjamin's got something left in the locker.
So the one thing, go on, sorry, Karen, Joe. What I have noticed is Money Benjamin now is showing a lot more signs of frustration than when he first started this match. Frustration leads to mistakes, and that's where Tiger's going to capitalise.
Well, what's this?
Tiger's got anything more.
Looking for the code breaker.
Oh, straight into the turnbuckle.
He has the answer here. Samoan. What's he looking for? What's he looking for? He can't quite hook him. Tiger on the apron. Oh, forearm.
Seeing White Tiger again, he has got better and better.
He's going for it. Oh, but Benjamin gets up the knees.
Come on, Benjamin.
Oh, but code breaker.
Is that it? 2 for 2 at Elevation.
Right, this White Tiger's on a roll against their very game Money Benjamin. Once again, like we talked about with Blake earlier, Money Benjamin, in all fairness, maybe the crowd didn't appreciate his mouthing off, but he gave a good account of it of himself, and I don't think that's the last time we'll see him either.
I certainly would hope not. White Tiger's a formidable opponent, and there is no shame in losing to a man who may be the most complete wrestler at LCW Elevation.
The question is, if White Tiger can keep mounting up these victories, if he can keep this slate going, this streak, maybe he's in line for the next title shot.
Well, we know promoter of LCW, John Shipley, is in attendance. He's going to be looking at this with a very great interest.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for your main event! This is a 6-man, 3-on-3 tag team match. Introducing first.
Oh, blimey! Well, that's how you make an impact, isn't it?
Here we go.
They're loud, they're cocky and confident. Alpha Brothers.
It's all to play for, Rob and Matt. This is our main event. Of course, if anyone remembers one golden opportunity, Brett Rhynes, of course, became the first ever Elevation champion, but some say that he has these two young men to thank, Johnny and Ricky Alpha. Of course,
I have to say the Alpha Brothers have been training hard and they are looking in great shape today.
Strength in numbers. They're like a pack of dogs.
You.
Come on.
Anyway, because you are not worthy to introduce the champion. Go on, out of the ring. Watch his friends fight.
Does that mean I'm also not worthy to pass you a remark?
About time someone here showed some respect. Sit back down.
Alpha sisters in power!
Must be
Ladies
no
and
time.
gentlemen, without further delay, please all stand up and bow for your crown, Prince of Professional Wrestling, the new first ever LCW Elevation Champion, Brett Rhynes.
This man is not going to get the respect he thinks he deserves. Oh, one person here stands up for him.
well, Matthew Dobson showing his allegiance to our new champion.
Yeah. It's not one for sitting on the fence, this lad, is he? Crikey.
Well done.
Does that make you the court jester?
Sorry?
Does that make you the court jester?
No. I'm a fan of him. He has got talent. That's the reason why he's LCW champion. LCW Elevation champion.
No, the reason he's champion is he's got two running buddies there doing his...
Not. I think it's
See, you weren't here at the last show, clearly. Look at that.
Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, as my tourist colleagues here formally introduce me, I am your LCW Elevation Champion, the Prince of Professional Wrestling, Brett Rhynes! I don't know why I have to compete tonight, because I beat 2/3 of this team coming out for this title. And because they've been paired with some caveman, they think they've got a shot with us. Well, if you think the same, you are sadly mistaken.
Those little boys don't stand a chance! You're not
self-proclaimed, Brett Ryan, your LCW Elevation Champion. And their opponents are...
Here we are, there's two men with a score to settle against Brett Ryan's. As he rightly alluded to, he beat both of them in the title tournament. But divided we stand, united. No, divided, I don't know, I'm too excited.
Taking over from Rob Moulton, what he's trying to say, team dynamic. Both gave it their all to win that Elevation Championship. Zach Nickmas took on Brett Ryan's in the opening contest. He was unfortunate in defeat. James Phoenix gave Brett Ryan's a hell of a battle, and some people say James Phoenix should have won the championship that night if it wasn't for the Alpha Brothers. Though, in a moment, they've got a tag team partner in their midst.
Oh wow. They've really pulled it out of the bag getting this man to team with them.
Making his way to the ring, he is the one-man massacre, Bam Bam Barton!
You see, on paper, you would never have thought Bam Bam Barton would align himself with Team Dynamic, but there he is, right there, in front of your very eyes, here at LCW Elevation. One of the greats in British professional wrestling, teaming with Team Dynamic. It's incredible.
Bam Bam Barton, like, he knows. He respects what Team Dynamic are trying to do. Two young lads, working hard, best friends, working together, and they just want to make it in professional wrestling. That, you know, Alpha Brothers and Brett Ryan's represent everything that Bam Bam Barton hates.
Without a shadow. And Barton remembers the days when he was a young man trying to get in as well.
I mean, it was a long time ago when he was a young man.
But it did happen.
Once again, all joking aside, Bam Bam Barton, you know, the tale of the tape precedes itself. Black belt in Taekwondo, current House of Pain heavyweight champion, former TIW heavyweight champion, has performed in some of the top promotions up and down the country, including LCW, Southside Wrestling, New Generation Wrestling, House of Pain Evolution, the list out goes on. Bam Bam Barton, the scary thing is, he still hasn't reached his full potential.
Not at all. One thing you may not know, Joe, Bam Bam Barton is a former Predator here at LCW as well.
Oh, he teamed alongside Paul Malin, didn't he? But the less said about Paul Malin, the better. Let's move on to a six-man tag team match right here. So, let's see, it was going to be Brett Ryan's, but he suddenly sends up...
This guy gets it kicked off his shoulder!
Yeah! This guy's going to get turned into, tied up in knots. And we were speaking earlier about Mark Massa and the things he can do. Bam Bam Barton looks, for all intents and purposes, like an old school heavyweight. He can high kick just as well as Zach Northern. He can get that leg up higher than his head.
I'd happily go on record and say Bam Bam Barton is legitimate. He wouldn't admit that. He doesn't need to say this. He's legitimately one of the toughest guys we have in British wrestling.
Oh, without a shadow of a doubt.
That's with Bam Bam Barton. And when he's raged and when he's got that confidence, no one wants to be in the ring from Bam Bam.
I'm quite scared sat here, and Barton likes me.
Well,
oh, he says that he does.
So are you going to knock down the credentials of Bam Bam Barton, Matthew Dobson, or are you going to agree with what we're saying?
I have to agree, he is a good talent. But when we've got these three in the ring, working as well as they can do together, these three over here, Team Dynamic, Bam Bam, just haven't got a chance.
I think Bam Bam Barton in himself weighs more than both the Alpha Brothers put together.
But they have been working out. Look at them, they're in physical peak condition right now.
They're not.
They are. They are looking absolutely perfect.
I think the thing the Alpha Brothers have got, and I'll give them this, is the strength in depth and the teamwork that they have. They work together as a unit. I think individually, they're tiny.
At the end of the day, though, as the name says, these two are legitimately brothers. So they have that blood bond that a lot of tag teams don't have, and although they are irritating, when they're on the same page, when they're working together, they can be a very, very effective tag team. They're getting better with every performance.
I have to admit, it's true. They've got their mindset and their focus is incredible. I managed to interview them after the show last time when Brett had just won the belt, and the three of them working together are three very talented young men working towards a common goal, and it's frightening to see the dedication and the determination that they have, and it's so far has ended in quality results with the belt.
I'll say as well that Ricky and Johnny, they are putting on a little bit more size, they are getting in better condition.
Yeah.
They have been performing in some other promotions up and down the country. They are getting more battle tested. So they're getting more experience. Let's see if they can apply that in this main event.
And the reality of it is, we're talking about the size of these guys. It doesn't really matter, as long as they can fight and as long as they can win, as long as they've got a move set in them, then that's what it's all about, isn't it?
But what's going to be good for Team Dynamic is they've got Bam Bam Barton on their team. Not only do we bring everything that we talked about, but we also bring 7 years of experience in pro wrestling to the table. So that's only going to benefit those two.
Yeah, they have been throughout the whole day talking strategy with him, listening to him, learning from his mistakes. Oh! And they're becoming quite a formidable little team themselves, all three of them.
Just a simple knuckle lock right there, and he's got.
This is only going to end one way. I'm assuming that's Ricky Alpha in the ring.
That is Ricky Alpha.
Yes.
Ricky Alpha's, unfortunately for him, taking all the offense thus far.
And very, very true to character, Mr. Brett Ryans hasn't actually done anything yet.
Oh, in a minute, his championship's not on the line. Why not let his pawns, if you say, if we're talking about chess, let them go ahead. Those two probably don't realise, but Brett Ryans has aligned himself with two guys who can do his bidding.
I like that. If this is a chess piece, you know Brett Ryans fancies himself as the king.
Exactly.
And he will be in the future.
It's hard to disagree with that. The man has the Elevation title. The man, since becoming the Prince of Professional Wrestling, the self-proclaimed, as our ring announcer Georgie said, he has got better and better. The confidence has really added to his game. And the allegiance with the Alpha Brothers, as I said, is frightening. It's just that attitude. Where's the sportsmanship gone? Where's the just being the best athlete you can be, being the best sportsman you can be, and winning on those merits? Where's that gone?
Yeah, what's the point in just being winning? You might as well just get in there and show people you are. Rub it in their face.
No, you're representing LCW, you're representing the Elevation brand, and your children here watching, looking for role models. You want to be a positive influence on people's lives.
Better role model than the champ.
I could give you many better role models than the champ.
That arrogance has got him where he is today. That's why he's number one in LCW Elevation. That's why he's champ. That's why he's got these guys working for him.
For now. Will the Alpha Brothers still stick with Brett Ryans once that belt is no longer around his waist? Will they still stick with Brett Ryans should Team Dynamic and Bam Bam Barton get the win here today?
I think he will. I think at the end of the day he's their leader. Right? He understands that he's got to work with these guys.
The Alpha Brothers are mercenaries. Next person who comes along who can offer them gold, they're gone. Oh! Ligma's going for this quick pin straight away, 2 count.
Team Dynamic every time been able to put double team combos together. The Alpha Brothers tried to do it to Ligmas, but Ligmas is one. Oh, what? He's going to say Ligmas one step ahead,
and that's the brilliance of Brett.
Oh,
that's the brilliance.
Bam Bam Barton was ready to make the save if needed. I was going to say, you know, looking at it, I don't know what you think, Matt, but if you are the team of Ryans and the Alpha Brothers, would you look to single out Zach Ligmas, who is the smallest member of that team currently?
I would make sure that you single him out, make sure he gets all the punishment, bring in the bigger guy, bring in Brett Ryans when he's in there, teach him a lesson. This is the way that they can.
You say that, but bringing in the bigger guy, Team Dynamic have got the biggest of the big guys on their side. They bring that wild card in there, that ace in the hole.
At the end of the day, he's got 7 years experience. These guys over here
haven't got 7 years experience between them. That's the point of the Elevation show. They are gaining their experience right now, but it's the one-man massacre Bam Bam Barton. That experience might come to an end very, very soon, and you may no longer be able to perform in British wrestling. This is as Joe said, one of the toughest, most legitimate hard men in this business.
And it's strange he's teaming up with such Team Dynamite. Whatever.
James,
you know, like it's not, you know, at the end of the day, James Phoenix, Zach Ligmas, you may not be their biggest fans, but at the end of the day, look at the, you know, we you know, it's a cliche, but we use that word. They've got all the heart in the world. I mean, Zach Ligmas, he's getting better and better. I mean, he's only 14 years old, and he's in there
fighting for his life at the moment.
As we were saying earlier on, bravery between bravery and stupidity. This is stupidity.
I don't know.
This is competition.
These men, these guys, and I'll say it, these men here, Phoenix and Ligmas, still carrying the wounds of losing in the One Golden Opportunity tournament at the last show. They want their retribution, they want their revenge, and as I was trying to say earlier on, united we stand, divided we fall. They are more competent as a tag team. Fingertips away from making that tag. Ligmas fighting on
to the sunset. Oh no, no, no.
Come on.
Can Ligmas
outstretched arm for
kicks.
Come on, Zach, there's the tag. Phoenix is in and like a rocket straight through Johnny Alpha.
And it's Johnny Alpha on the end of James Phoenix assault right now.
It's about time we saw a bit of team dynamic offense. Here we are. James Phoenix desperate to get in there and cause some damage.
He's getting more confident. You can see it in his face right now. He's believing in his ability even more. Oh no, onto the apron. Beautiful.
Great agility from Phoenix.
What's Phoenix looking for off the top? Oh,
connect!
Huge Ricky Steamboat drop there. I just pray that Phoenix knows who Ricky Steamboat is. You see, he's looking for that dynamite kick.
That'll be the next lesson, Joe. Best of Steamboat DVD.
Oh, he's good. Looking for the kill switch. Oh, nice.
Not this time. Drop kick to the back. Tag made by Brett Ryan.
Hasn't seen the blind tag. Phoenix hasn't seen the blind tag.
Referee Russ White has. Oh!
Silver backbreaker.
That's the reason why Brett Ryan's is.
That is like a medieval. That is like a medieval torture act. That was sickening to watch.
Yeah, he's been a game changer. He's avoided little contact against his opponents. He's only come in when he's had the opportunity. At the end of the day, Brett Ryan's, whether you like him or you don't, he's a smart man.
The thing I will say about Brett Ryan's, and I've said it before, he acts like a prince. He acts with high and might, but when it comes down to it, the man will fight dirty.
Of his execution. The thing is, if you compare him to the beginning of this year, to the man that he is now, the change is astronomical. We're talking about shape and bodies. Another man who's trimmed up is our champion.
Yeah. I will never dispute the hard work that these guys are putting in and the shape they're getting in and their ability. It's just the attitude that makes me feel sick. It's the attitude that disgusts me. He can do it without it, and it's like poison inside of him.
And
but it works.
Unfortunately, Bam Bam Burnham trying to cool Zach Ligmas down, falling for one of the oldest tricks in the books. You cannot let James Phoenix be kept in that corner. And if they rile you into the ring, then you allow Phoenix to get a 3-on-1 assault.
As we said, though, the referee's decision is fine.
His temper getting the better of him.
They'll be feeling that on the back, yet alone the front. Thunderous chop. He's going to get another one for that. He's going to get another one.
Memories of last night with all these chops. That's forearm. You got to keep following up.
Learning from his mistakes.
Keep following him up.
If anyone's got the adrenaline and energy to do it, though, it's James Phoenix. Oh! I think that was it. I think that was the last bit that he had in the tank.
But Phoenix needs to make a decision. If he can make the tag,
I'll make the decision for you, Phoenix. Get the tag and get out of Dodge as quick as possible.
Who do you tag? His tag team partner or the fresh Bam Bam Barton?
Get Barton in. Get Barton in. Here comes the big man.
And it's Ricky down.
Whoa.
Johnny down. This is a massacre. Oh!
Bam Bam Barton clears house.
Oh my God! Who's the leading man in the Alpha Brothers?
Who cares? The Alpha Brothers are getting dominated.
Do it, Bam Bam. Oh, Nice! Whoa. Triple noggin knocker from Bam Bam Martin.
That is why they call him the one-man massacre.
He's levelling them all up.
Oh, would not want to be the Alpha Brothers or Brett Ryans at this point in time. And saving the best till last.
When Bam Bam Barton's on fire, I love watching him. Such a skilled competitor. Whoa! What a manoeuvre! Oh!
Alpha Brothers, it takes two to make the save.
They're always there, and that's why Brett Ryans has aligned himself with these two.
Because they work so well together. That's the reason why. This is the reason why this is going to be a win for them.
Oh! And Bam Bam Barton, he's on fire.
This is like a cat playing with two mice. This is so one-sided.
Look for the power slam. Oh no, what are they looking for? Oh, this is one of their combos. High knee, double neck breaker. Nice move. They've got the champion's legal.
And the Alpha Brothers
Ricky and Johnny literally scooping Ryans on top.
pulling in the Prince too.
And Ligmas makes the save. Ligmas perhaps saving the match for his partners.
Has the damage been done to Bam Bam Barton?
Breaking into all-out war now.
And here we have it, boys. The Alpha Brothers working together is what makes them so strong. Ligmas fighting out.
It's all breaking down.
Who's the legal man? What?
I think it's Bam Bam Barton and our champion. Oh! Knockout kick by James Phoenix. Everyone's down except for the champion. Oh!
Disconnects. This is over. And it's connected!
But Phoenix isn't legal. Ryans needs to turn round.
No. Come on, Barton.
Oh, it goes for the brogue. Oh.
Never believed it at the start of this match, but Barton looks in danger. Huge brogue kick to the face. We have a winner. The team of Bam Bam Barton, James Ligmas and Zach.
What does this mean? Bam Bam Barton has just pinned the Elevation champion Brett Ryans.
Ladies and gentlemen,
How can that happen?
the team of Bam Bam Barton, the team Dynamic!
vengeance is sweet. After defeating them in singles competition at the last show, Team Dynamic get their revenge on Brett Ryans. Oh, Barton's got something to say. Oh, there we go.
I just pin you. So I think next show it should be you versus me for your championship.
Oh, hell yeah!
Who wants to see that?
I do. I want to see that.
Make him stop. Make him stop.
Can we do it?
No.
What do you think?
No. 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 Yeah. Yeah.
Bam Bam Barton, Brett Ryans, that championship. Next time we're here, and I think we might have ourselves a new champion.
Enjoy a while, lads. You can't do that to me. I'm the prince of professional wrestling.
You lost.
Look.
You lost.
I'm the champion.
You've got to put the championship. You're putting the championship